What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, I need you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You already know, Reclaim Your Throne. So I got to get into this one. Bill Cosby has got another lawsuit filed against him from a woman who says that he took the WAP in 1990. Apparently, Lili Bernard, whatever her name is, she's coming out 31 years later. And guys, don't be surprised if some of you guys, if you end up making it, don't have some woman coming out, because the climate has changed drastically. I'm not saying that he didn't do it. Obviously, he got, a history, but there is a trend of women retroactively accusing men of taking the WAP. This is a real thing. I know some guys personally who women have tried to do it to, gotten some guys fired and everything, okay? So I know from personal experience that this is a phenomenon. That's why I encourage you guys not to be dealing with these chicks when they are wasted, okay? Not to be dealing with these chicks if they gassed up, whatever, because you don't know. And maybe in a few years they will, you'll already catch a DUI if you're caught, smoking or smelling like gas in a car. So if y'all gassing up and you think y'all was just gonna match one and link up, I'm telling you, in the future, women are gonna come back and say, oh yeah, he offered me some weed or this, that, and the third. So that's gonna be a factor. My reason for making this video is to protect the young guys out here who I know are dating, doing links, whatever. Just make sure that you are not out here using the intoxication factor. I know everybody likes getting effed up nowadays and they got the shots. Look, that's fine. But understand how you need to be maneuvering. Like I said, man, when you in the club, man, hands to the side. Make sure you ain't rubbing against nobody on some crazy, I know it's packed. Make sure you ain't rubbing against nobody on some crazy shit, because I'm telling you, nowadays, it's extremely important to protect yourself. A lot of these chicks is coming out, bro. I know guys who have gotten banned from the city for a girl accusing him of doing something to her, when in all actuality, she linked with him. He was a sneaky link to her, and her boyfriend found out. So now she's coming, boom. That's called a regret smash, bro. So you want to make sure you're not caught up in them situations, because at the end of the day, man, it can really do you in. And maybe you won't get jail time. Maybe they won't have any full proof, but lawsuits, they can, hold you civilly, maybe take your assets, like I went over in that new bill that's coming in California about the stealthing, okay? So there's so many different things that can get you caught up nowadays, okay? So I'm not saying for you guys not to be dealing with women or anything like that, but just make sure that y'all are completely sober. Make sure that everything is in text messages. If she lets you record it or whatever, do that. And, don't be sending it around or whatever. But, because I know folks be doing that too. But, hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you got to make sure that you moving proper. Because even if you do record it and you send it around, you can be held for damages. I'm pretty sure like a girl can come out and say, that's revenge adult content. So, the climate has changed. Obviously, to me, with the Bill Cosby situation, my personal thoughts on it, You know, I think it was definitely some foul play in the way that he was moving. But at the same time, what we also have to understand was back then was a whole different time. I know it's some other guys who've been accused of some stuff. Russell Simmons, they was using all types of drugs, having these parties. Nowadays, what they do is with these elite parties, right? Now they make you sign NDAs, okay? Now they make you sign NDAs so that basically you consent to craziness happening at the party. So this is an old thing that is evolving, right? This is an old thing that is evolving. Now, I'm not saying that Bill Cosby is right or anything like that. What I'm saying is they was moving reckless back in the not everybody, but a lot of people was moving reckless. A lot of dudes was moving reckless, especially with the drugs, you know, intercourse and rock and roll movement in the 70s. Everybody was moving reckless. And don't think that it's some woman who ain't drugged some men either. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done stories on that where the woman will drug the man and she'll get him caught up. Okay, so that's a factor too. But y'all already know what it is, man. Hey, make sure y'all staying careful in these streets. I know if you know, balling and whatever, you hitting the club and this, that, and the third, like how I do, you got to protect yourself. You got to make sure that can't nobody talk on your name like this, because Bill Cosby's name getting ran in the dirt. And, you know, I still got love for Cosby. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I got love for Mr. Huxtable, you know what I mean? I don't know who Cosby is, but I got love for Mr. Huxtable. I got love for Fat Albert, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm biased, I don't know. Obviously, he was definitely on some weirdo stuff. I'm not saying that he wasn't. But what I'm also saying is a lot of people were moving reckless back in the day. So, hey, man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all need to be careful out there in these streets. Keep your hands to yourself and get some evidence that, you know, it was an equal exchange, if you will. So anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim the Throne. Till next time.
Raspa Beats.